Hey, all right. Good morning, everyone. This is Sean Butner with Start Your Day with a Coach, where you come here to learn a little bit about high performance to start your day right so you can build the life that you want. So, this week we've been talking about meaning and purpose, especially since a lot of people have had some time to sit at home, either voluntarily or not, have been able to work from home or not. But amid the whole COVID thing, I thought that this is a really great time to reflect and to determine, how you want to respond now because as we talked about Monday, the choices and things that you make now determine your future. We talked about yesterday how your purpose is found in action and choices. So the actions and choices you're making now are highly important to your future and your future productivity. And today we're going to talk about some mindsets that can help you find meaning in the world around you. So, if you're joining me for the first time, please say hi below. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Love to hear where you're from, or if you have any questions, post those below. I'll get to them after the show's concluded. So, the way that we assign meaning in times of struggle, in times of crises, in times of a lot of uncertainty, determines how we experience it. So, um, I'm not saying that we have to blindly coat over, the seriousness of things or that everyone's experience is the same, but I am saying that everyone can draw their own meaning from it. So, a couple of the mindsets and thoughts that I've had on how to navigate this time is really like three simple mindsets. And the first is, and the basic idea overarching all of these three ideas is how can you help? How can you add something, connect with people, and make it easier for them during this time because and of course socially distance and following the CDC and all that. But it's how we show up and how we can help others that'll really make a big difference and can help take a little bit of the focus off of the anxiety if you're feeling any of that. So, there are ways that you can volunteer, perhaps. I know California just launched this website, I guess, where it basically aggregates and matches people's skills based on needs so you can, you know, um, figure out how to help people in your community or in the state, which I thought was pretty cool. There are, I'm sure, animal shelters still need people to walk dogs, and that stuff. Or there's been organizations and businesses in my community that have been volunteering meals for medical personnel, and it's really been cool to see how the communities kind of come together to help support the people in our hospitals. So I think that's pretty cool. The second thing to do is to mentor. So I guess the second and third point are kind of related, but you know, if now, now's the time to think about, what skills do I have that I can teach others, and what skills do I need that I might need to find someone to teach me. So, think about, who could you maybe reach out to? Who could you, if there's someone in your organization or someone in one of your community groups that might be interested in something that you can share, like try to foster that type of mentoring. I think that's really going to be important and provide a sense of purpose for people, because when it comes down to where do people find purpose, it's a lot of times in love, a lot of times in community, a lot of times in service. So that's kind of the basis of these ideas. So, if you can volunteer, you can mentor. The other thing to do is to teach. And there's a lot of educators right now that have been struggling with trying to figure out how to do distance learning, and there's some of them that have gone through incredible efforts to try to make sure that their kids and students are taken care of. They're still learning, or we're all trying to figure this out together. And have been doing a really kick-ass job. And so we don't hear about people like that have really tried to step up and basically had the carpet, pulled from underneath them, and they tried to find their balance. And I think overall, they've done a pretty dang good job in a very short time of trying to get some semblance of what this, distance learning thing looks like. So wanted to highlight those folks. So shout out to the educators, shout out to our medical personnel, shout out to the people that are making the world run, that are going out in the world, because we need you, and you are appreciated. And so we'll express some gratitude for that. So yeah, so volunteer, mentor, or teach if you can. Try to do one of those. But really, again, like, how do you want to serve? I think is the question you should be asking yourselves, is how can you help? And it's turning off the news, and it's figuring out the people in your community, if they need groceries, if there's organizations that you can do something for. So that's the thought I wanted to leave you guys with today. We'll keep this short and sweet. So again, comment below, say hi, say how you're going to help, or how do you help right now. I'm sure if you're here, you probably already have that sense of service. So just highlight how you're helping, and if other people can help you, that'd be really cool. So post that below this video. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning with Start Your Day with a Coach. So take care, guys.